behind me is Minecraft's rarest item, netherite stairs, and they can only be obtained in one version of Minecraft. April Fool's 2020, the infinite dimension snapshot, where you can write anything into a book, and once you throw it into another portal, it creates a random dimension based on your message. And there's only one dimension where netherite stairs spawn. So I wondered, can you get Minecraft's rarest item in under 2 hours? Luckily for me, the library dimension has all the books I'll ever need to enter any dimension I want. However, it would literally take me forever to find the one book I need to go to the netherite stairs dimension. So if we really want to make any progress, we're gonna need to get books, feathers, and ink sac so that we can craft random books. So with the plan set in place, I entered my first dimension.
This actually looks cool, but it's completely useless.
Yeah, it was pretty garbage. But the next dimension I entered had a literal ender dragon in it, but it wasn't old.
Oh!
After looting a bunch of these chests, I quickly left the dimension because it really didn't have much of. Then I entered a dimension that was even better than this one.
Oh my god, there's just floating mine shafts everywhere. This might just be the coolest dimension I've ever seen.
Now on first sight, this dimension might seem pretty useless, but not only does it have stone, it also has coal and iron, which is great because we need an iron pickaxe to actually mine the netherite stairs.
Oh my god.
Dying sucked, but I managed to get my stuff back and get the heck out of that dimension.
Yo, we have ourselves an iron post.
Then I entered a dimension that looked almost identical to the overworld, which made me think there were chickens in there, but after a while of searching, I couldn't find any, so I just left. Then I looked through a couple more dimensions, and although they looked really cool, they were literally completely useless.
These are passive, guys.
There was even one dimension which just straight up crashed my game.
There's entrance. It is time to get an electric. Orders. Deliver lost floppies. Reinforce. At least I can grab some instant health potions.
So I quickly retreated back to my portal, but then some questions started to arise.
Wait, what happens if I put the order into
A Badlands dimension. Not useful in the slightest. Then I went to a less than pleasing dimension. 1 near-death experience later, I was already 40 minutes in and still nowhere closer to my goal. This is where the pie chart comes. You see, if you press Shift F3 at the same time, this pie chart pops up, and we can change it in a way to list all the entities in our render list. In our case, we're looking for a slice that says either chicken or squid. And by implementing this strategy, I did not find any squid, but I did find some books, and a dimension that was full of floating diamond blocks.
Oh yes, oh this is incredible.
After my game crashed again,
Why did my game
I continued searching for dimensions with squids. But then, disaster struck when I literally got lost in one of the dimensions, so I had to get some obsidian from an end ship and make a new portal to go back. But even this proved to be the least of my problems because this happened.
I'm gonna be second this. Potentially. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Come on, get me out of here. Get me out of here.
I guess you could say that plan blew up in my face. Losing all my stuff was a bit of a bummer, but at least I finally managed to find a dimension with squids in it. Well, supposedly. The pie chart said there were squids, but I couldn't find it. After a while of searching though, I found them, so I grabbed some ink sacs and went back to the library. Now all I needed were feathers, but even after searching through hundreds of dimensions, I couldn't even find a single chicken. But then I had a realization. I could just get feathers from the overworld. Why didn't I think of this earlier? Turns out that in this dimension you spawn hundreds of blocks away from where the netherite stairs actually are. So that left me with one choice: to bridge. But then I ran out of blocks, which is the worst thing that could possibly happen. So I went back to get more, but then I fell to my death.
No, I'm an idiot.
So I grabbed the little stuff that was remaining in the chest and went to a random dimension to gather some blocks. But I quickly left because there were phantoms attacking me, so I decided to break the library dimension itself to get more blocks. So after I gathered all the blocks I could, I went back and continued bridging. Unfortunately though, I didn't have enough blocks, but while going to my portal, I fell and died again. At this point, I was really panicking. But then I realized that I didn't even have an iron pickaxe to break the stairs anymore, so I put all my stuff in a chest and committed suicide, so I respawned in the overworld. Then I gathered wood and mined for iron. After I found iron, I decided to mine the rest of the blocks in the overworld so I wouldn't waste any time. And after I got 3 stacks of blocks, I went back to the library and smelted them while I gathered even more blocks. And after it was done smelting, I crafted an iron pickaxe and raced back to the port. Then I literally ran out of hunger, so I made it even slower. But after a while of bridging, I came really close to the platform, but I ran out of blocks, so all I could do was make a leap of faith.
Yes, literally 5 seconds of time remaining. Oh my god. Yes.